Hello everyone. Hope you're doing great. This is Motorsport Progression, and I'm back again with another video. So I just want to talk about Lewis Hamilton and some comments he made earlier this week. So Lewis made some strong comments earlier this week, which normally Lewis doesn't speak like that. Normally he's calm, he's relaxed. He doesn't come at people. You know what I mean? Not all the time. Like unless you really piss off Lewis Hamilton, he's not gonna send you some strong messages, or he only sends like strong messages when he really feels offended, or something like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, this week, yeah, he had an interview with a Time magazine, yeah, which was released last week, yeah. I'm thinking on last week. And some comments he made was very strong, and I'm sure he was replying to people like David Coulthard, Eddie Jordan, and Bernie Ecclestone. These guys, they've been going on a campaign for at least the last few years, talking about Hamilton's lost his speed, he's lost his hunger, he doesn't have it no more, and he's not the same as he was. But at the end of the day, the man is the joint top with the most world championships in the history of Formula One, and he's still racing. He just moved to a new team, so how successful can a man be for you to, give him some credit? But what Lewis is saying is that look here, look, what he was saying in that interview, he said, look, he said he feels more rejuvenated than ever, and he's ready to fight for the championship with Ferrari. And he also said, look, don't ever compare me to anybody else. I'm the first and only black driver that's ever been in this sport. You know what I mean? Which is true. Yeah, he's the first and only black driver that's ever been in Formula One. He says, I'm built different. You know what I mean? He is built different because like the determination that it takes, to win and on a consistent basis is not easy, man. And to fight off so many enemies that you have is unbelievable. He says, I've been through a lot and I've had my own journey. He says, you can't compare me to another 40-year-old, past or present Formula One driver in history because they are nothing like me. I'm hungry, driven, don't have a wife and kids, and I'm focused on one thing, and that's winning. That's my number one priority. You understand? So Hamilton it came with some strong words, but the only thing I would like to touch on that he's saying that you can't compare me to another 40-year-old, past or present. So he's referring to maybe Fernando, Alonso. Alonso's 43 years old, still racing in Formula One, and I'm not sure if he's talking to me because I just done a series, yeah, the oldest Formula One drivers in the history of Formula One, and and I mentioned there's some of them on the list was like Fangio, you got Giuseppe Farina, you got Mario Andretti, Damon Hill, you got Nigel Mansell, Alain Prost, Niki Lauda, and Hamilton is on that list as well. But Hamilton is saying that no, you can't compare me to another driver, past or present. But I feel like you because he's saying that he's a black driver, which is reasonable what he's saying. But I feel like you can compare his skill to the older drivers that was in the history of Formula One. But what he's saying is true. He can actually say, look, I'm above the rest of them because I've won more championships than them. But their eras was hard, man. They had to use like manual gearbox and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and the technology wasn't that advanced in it. So probably Hamilton, if you raced in that era, you would face some fierce competition that you never faced. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, much respect to Hamilton. I'm never gonna disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. I'm all for it to support the black driver. You know what I'm saying? So at least he's proven to the next generation of drivers that look, you can achieve what you want and you can do what you want. And moving on here, some of his comments was, look, I've always welcomed the negativity. I never ever replied to any of the older, ultimately white men who have commented on my career and what they think I should be doing. How you show up, how you present yourself, and how you perform slowly dispels that. So Hamilton is saying that, look, I am going to like show up. I'm gonna present myself correctly, and I'm gonna perform to show you like, look, what you're saying is just not true. So Hamilton, like, he wants to hit back at the critics that's saying that he's lost it, that he cannot win with Ferrari. He's gonna make a lot of enemies. You know, he's not quick no more. He lost his speed. You know, all these negative comments here. Hamilton saying, look here, I'm gonna show you like I'm gonna perform well to show you I'm gonna dispel that in it. So yeah, Hamilton's rejuvenated, and that's some strong words to the people who's been criticizing him. You know, in their Formula One circles, and I mean, I'm all for it, man. I respect Hamilton, you know, for coming out and speaking up for himself. Because if he didn't speak up for himself, it would just like, stick, it would just go by, So yeah, man, that's what I think. That's my thoughts on it. I feel like he's in his rights to speak up for himself. And yeah, man, I'm just gonna wrap it up here, man. So peeps, thank you for your support. Anyone supporting the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also click the notification bell. Don't forget to like the video. If you got any comments, drop your comments below. Let me know your thoughts on what Lewis Hamilton I just said. And also, if you got any questions to ask me, drop it below and I will come and answer you. And don't forget to like the video as well. And please share it on your various social media platforms so other people can get the knowledge as well. Always click on another video so you can get more knowledge of motor racing and know and check out the new videos that I'm making. And also, yeah, don't forget to come on the channel, regularly visit the channel to check out the new content. So yeah, peeps, I'm gonna wrap it up here. These are the comments by the great Lewis Hamilton, and yeah, on to the next one.